Okay, so my cat just chewed this string. The string used to come down over here and come down over here, and this was the end of it. So she swallowed about 2 feet of it. So I need to get her to vomit it out. So I'm going to try to video this for you so you can see. Alright, so online they're saying use a 3% hydrogen peroxide mix, just straight. And then what you can do is you put it down their throat. She's scared of me because I already gave her a little bit, but she's not vomiting, so she needs more. So they say 1 tablespoon per cat per 5 pounds. So what you can do is you grab by the scruff here, you pick them up, and you put it right through the side of the mouth. I don't know if I'll be able to video record this while I'm holding her, but let's see. So you get a little dropper like this, okay, and it's about 4.5 milliliters. So I've given her 3 already, so I have another 1.5 in here. So you pick them up, you put it in here, and she doesn't like this, but you kind of put it down her throat, and you squeeze it down, and when she sticks her tongue out like that, it means she's swallowing, okay? So she doesn't like it, but she's gonna take it. Sorry, kitty. Okay, so put this there. Good, she's swallowing. All right, oops, phone fell. See if we can get a little bit more. I need to get about another ½ ounce or 100, or what is this, 1 more milliliter into her. All right, this is really hard to do to video record. Okay, all right, here we go. No, 1 more. Sorry, baby, I know you don't like it. There you go. She's licking there. Good, okay, just a tiny bit more. All right, there we go. All right, so it's all in now. So now she's got about 4.5 milliliters in, which is about a tablespoon. So that's for a 5-pound cat. So anyways, you should do that roughly for basically 4 milliliters per 5 pounds. This is 3, so I gave her a little bit more. So let me see if I can do the math here. I'm kind of focusing on her right now, not the math in the video, but anyways, 1 tablespoon per 5 pounds. So she's about 8.5 pounds. So she should be getting roughly about 8 or 9 ounces about every 10 minutes. And that should make her vomit. I don't know if I'll be able to get the vomit on camera, but you get the idea on how to do it. So I'm going to turn this thing off for a few minutes and just sit in the bathroom with her and see if she'll throw up. Okay, I'm going to pause it now. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes and we haven't had any vomit yet. I'm going to give it just another minute or 2 to see if she vomits. And hopefully I get the string up. So, my pretty little girl, I think she's afraid of me now. So, alright, we're going to pause it. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes now, no vomit. So I know that when my tummy's upset, if somebody messes with my tummy, it messes with me and makes me feel like I gotta puke. So I'm gonna hold her upside down a little bit. I'm gonna wiggle her tummy a little. Hopefully she doesn't get mad at me. I know, baby, I know. Wiggle her tummy a little. She's not happy with me right now. She's 2 years old right now, so she's still fairly tolerant. It was her birthday last week. Alright, so we had a problem earlier this year. She swallowed a string and she started throwing up at every meal. I fed her about a whole stick of butter over a 2-day period and it ended up working its way out. So hopefully we can get out before it goes through her system and stop eating strings. It's my fault for leaving them around, so I'm going to have to go through the house and cat proof it. That includes curtain pull cords and everything else. So, alright, I think I'm going to give her another dose, and because it's been 10 minutes, so she needs to get another couple ounces. And you can do this up to 3 times. Alright, I'm going to pause it while I do it. So actually, I'm going to try to show you guys the second dosage. I kind of got my camera set up, so hopefully you guys can see her down over in this range. Yeah, you should be able to see her if I do this. Maybe, what about down here? Yeah, you should be able to see it. Okay, come on. It's time for another dose. Okay. Let's position the camera a little more like this. Hopefully you can see. Alright, so when you look at the cat, she has her canines up here, and there's a gap in between her teeth back over here. and that's where you go. And you hold it up, kind of her up at an angle, like this. There you go. I want to see licking, and I'm only giving her a little bit at a time. Whoops. So she's not being very nice now. There you go. I'm holding her a little tighter now. There you go. You don't give her the whole thing. See, that's like the 5th one I've done. I'm only getting like, what's that? This is 3 milliliters. It's like 6 doses, so a half a milliliter per squirt. If you go too much, she can actually ingest it in her lungs, and that's bad for her. Okay, so I need to give her another little bit left. Come on, a little bit more. You're about 8 pounds, so you need a little bit more. Come on, turn for the camera. I know, I'm torturing my poor little kitty on the camera. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. You're okay. Don't need strings anymore. We won't have to do this anymore. Whoops. She pushed my arm out on that last one. So a lot of times people say that you can put them in a towel and hold them, but I clip her nails every week, so she can't really cut me open, so I'm not super worried about it. And I've been giving her medicine like this, antibiotics and other things, so she's kind of used to me holding her and manhandling her a little bit, so she kind of tolerates it. So, kind of tolerates it. She's being very patient, frankly. Most cats are not this patient. So, a little bit more and then we'll call it done. Almost done. Come on, 2 milliliter squirts, Buttercup. There you go. One more. There we go. Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. I know. She doesn't get this. So, okay, so there we go. So that's the 2nd dose. And we'll give it another 5-10 minutes, see if she vomits. If she doesn't, then we'll do 1 more dose. You can only do up to 3. So 3 is the maximum. So I'm going to pause this now. So my other cat decided that he wants to play. So he wants to play in here. He doesn't know what's going on. So it's only been about 3 minutes, but I figured a little bit comedy relief. He's my little boy. He's only about 9 months old. There he is. He thinks it's a game. He doesn't get it. Well, there you go. Pausing again. Oh, I just saw her do the burp. Oh, maybe it was just a burp. Well, let's see here. She gonna go for it? Hi, Onyx. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Would that be cool if we get a video of me playing with my cat and her vomiting at the same time? That's kind of gross, huh? Alright, we're gonna pause it again. I thought she was gonna go for it. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes and she still hasn't vomited, so we got 1 more dose we can give her. So, this is gonna be the last dose we can give her. Come on, baby. She's been licking her lips and seeing her tummy do some weird gurgling, so I have a feeling she's getting close. So, I know. Come on. Alright, it's a half a dose. Alright, come on, come on. Now she's losing fur like she's fighting somebody. So, hey, we need to do this. We need to do this. I'm sorry. I know you don't like it, but we need to do it. Trust me. No, I need you to trust me. She's arguing with me right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're almost there, Buttercup. Last one. She's gonna be mad at me for a week on this. Okay, all done. Okay. There we go. That's the last dose I can give her. She was scratching me that time a little bit. Not from that, that's a mosquito bite. Okay. Well, we're gonna let her sit and marinate for a few more minutes. And Onyx wanted to come in, so I decided I'd let him. So, okay, pause. Oh, it's been about another 15 minutes and still no vomit, but she's licking her lips and breathing kind of funky, so I know it's burbling around. Oh, I hope this works. I made the mistake of feeding her beforehand, because normally if I feed her a second helping, she'll vomit, so I tried that first before I tried hydrogen peroxide, but that's probably just thinning out the hydrogen peroxide to the point to where it's not working, so don't try to feed them first. That slows this process down. So anyways, I'm going to pause it again. So figured I'd just give you a little something fun to watch for this long, boring video. Onyx with my wrestling. God, that hurts my arm when he does that. She's miserable, poor thing. He's having a good time. He loves wrestling. He'll do this 30 times a day if I let him. All day, every day. It's a good thing I cut his claws or this would really tear me up, but he's usually pretty gentle. I get a few little white scratches, but that's about it. When he bites me like this, he's very gentle. By the way, where my pinky is, down over here like this, that's right where you put the syringe, by the way. So, anyways, I'm going to pause this again.